What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel of Diamond Dozen Visionary, where I share tips and tricks for your Photoshop edits, projects, and designs. Today I will be showing you how to remove and delete your background from your image. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. The first method we're going to use will be using the pen tool. So to start off, we want to copy our original layer by selecting the layer, then pressing Command C to copy the layer, then pressing Command J to duplicate. We want to turn off our original layer so that way if we make any mistakes, we can go back without having to completely start over. Then we're going to go to our toolbar and select the pen tool, or you can press the P key for a shortcut to kind of make the process go by a little bit faster. So we can start off by selecting the area around the subject that we want to keep. And in case you make any mistakes, kind of like how I did, you can always hit Command Z to undo the last selection you just made. And so I don't make this video too long, I'm going to kind of speed up the process. So now that we're coming up to the end of our selection, we kind of want to just double check everything and make sure everything is selected that we want to keep. And so what we're going to do now is click this little box icon with a hole in it to add a layer mask to our layer. And then we'll want to click it twice so that way it can cut out what we did not select. So therefore it can give us a result like this, which is what we want. So as you can see, we removed the background from our image and we kept everything that we selected. So now with our second method, we're going to still use the pen tool, but we're going to kind of come at it from a different approach. So again, we're going to select the pen tool on the left or press P for a shortcut, but this time we're going to actually select the area that we want to delete. So by using the pen tool, we're going to just select the area around the background that we want to delete. And when using this method, it's okay to select outside of the canvas because it's only going to delete what's inside of the selected area. So now to delete the selected area, you want to right click and go down to make selection, but you want to be sure to keep the pixels at 0 because we want to delete everything that's in the selected area. Then press OK, and now it's selected this area, then you'll go ahead and press delete. So now to get rid of this selected path, you'll press Command D to deselect the area. But as you can see, there are some slight imperfections which can happen from time to time, but that's something that can be fixed using the eraser tool over here on the left or pressing E for a shortcut. To change the size of your eraser, you can use the open bracket or close bracket key. And just like that, again, you remove the background of your image. And with this method, we'll be using a different tool, and even though this way is faster, it won't always be the most precise. So we're going to go over to the toolbar and select this tool that looks like a brush called the quick selection tool. And you want to make sure the brush is on plus brush because you want to add to your selection rather than take away. So now we'll just start selecting the area of the image that we want to keep. And like I mentioned before, this method is not the most precise, so you kind of have to keep in mind the details that are being selected. So as you can see in this area behind his head, it was over selected, so you can go to the minus brush to subtract that selection. So now that we have our area selected, we want to press Command C to copy the layer and press Command J to make a new layer. And now we can turn off the view of the original image that has the background to only show our new layer. So that will be it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video.